What is going on, guys? Welcome to another Rent Moto vlog. Today's going to be a quick little vlog about the 5 things that I hate about the 2017 Ninja 650. So I didn't like sit down and try to make a list of it or anything like that. I'm actually just gonna kind of freestyle this thing, because just because I'm making a video about what I don't like about the 650 doesn't mean that I don't like it at all. I love the 650. It's been a great bike. It's a great starter bike for a lot of people, depending on how tall you are and how confident you feel behind a motorcycle. But in saying those things, every motorcycle, every bike that you will ever ride is gonna have things that you don't like about it. So all these things that I'm about to say, about to kind of say about the 650 after a year of riding it, it's kind of gonna be my own opinion. So if y'all 650 lovers out there really like the 650, I do too. Don't chastise me on the comments or anything like that. I still have it, obviously, and even though I've gained 2 bikes last year, and last year I gained 2 extra bikes on top of the 650, it doesn't mean I obviously like it enough to keep it along with the R6 and along with the Z125. Now each of those bikes definitely have its purpose, but you know, it's saying that there's a lot of things that I don't like about and I started thinking about the times that I would take the 650 out, and why I didn't take the 650 out, why I didn't feel like it was the right bike maybe for that ride, was the reason why I didn't take it out. And you'll see once I start naming why I don't like it and everything like that. It definitely comes into play regarding those things. So when I got the R6 and I started riding the R6 on the highway, I started noticing one reason why I don't like the 650 would be because the 650 does not do as well as the R6 on the highway. Granted, it's a 649cc twin, parallel twin. I didn't like the fact that the wind was just freaking slamming me on the highway, it being an upright bike. That's what every time I take a ride that I know that there's going to be some highway riding, or I know I need to get somewhere far and my route would include mostly highway riding, I wouldn't take the 650. I would take the R6. I would prefer the R6 on the highway way more than I would the 650, just because I hate it being slammed by the wind. The R6 and its ergonomics sitting on it, was able to cut through the wind a lot better. Now, you're probably saying, like, just get in a tuck or something like that. The 650 is not the easiest bike to get in a tuck in, because this back seat over here, where the driver's seat kind of butts up on the passenger seat, there's a little dip, and you can't push yourself up on that little plastic part, to get that that racing style mode. So when you're a little bit taller and when you're flat footing this thing, it's very hard to get in the tuck on the highway. Or it's not hard, it's just not comfortable, and it's not as natural feeling as you would expect. Second reason would kind of be almost the same as number 1, where the gear ratios are so close together that you know, by the time you're hitting 55 or 60 miles an hour, you're already in 6th gear. And for a brand new beginner rider, that's perfect. You know, when I started on this 650, you know, after not riding for freaking years, it felt perfect in the beginning. It felt like it was good and everything like that. And again, you know, that all changes when you get on another bike and when you have more experience on other bikes as well. So let me see if I can point my camera down a little bit, but it has a shift indicator, and obviously most riders know that you don't have to follow that shift light where it tells you have to shift. You don't have to stay or keep shifting as you progress through the gears. Most of the time in my R6, you know, this city riding everything, that I could usually stay within 2nd or 3rd gear, you know, at 4,000 RPM easily. But with this bike, you know, as you progress through the speed, as you go faster, you can see that the RPM, you know, moves up a lot quicker. And like, I'm in 3rd gear right now at 49 miles an hour, and it's already at 6,000 RPM. So the ratio between gears, that where you would have to switch gears, is a lot closer, you know, to each other. And unless you want to hear that freaking vibrating and the rumble of the engine or the exhaust and everything like that, you would want to switch. So right there I switched. Now I'm at 49 and I'm at 5,000 RPM, you know, which makes the ride a lot smoother and a lot better when you know you're traveling long distances. So that would bring me up to my 3rd thing I don't like about the 650 is, you know, it's the ratio's pretty close, and the gearing, you know, it telling you when to shift and everything like that. Seems like it's kind of holding you back. And I guess that 3rd one is kind of me being a little nitpicky. You know, fuck the light. Basically, people would probably telling me in the comments like, who cares if the lights tell you to shift? Don't shift if you don't want to. But I want this bike, you know, when I got this bike, I wanted it to last long and everything like that, and I just didn't want to go against what, you know, I guess the manufacturers thought was best at the time they built this bike. You almost kind of have to you know, shift twice every single time if you're pushing it. And I was in like a quarter throttle right there just to get past that car on my right, and when I was, you know, basically at a quarter throttle, like pulling it, as soon as I hit 4th, it told me to shift to 5th. So I think that's a kind of a nitpicky thing though. Some people even double shift when they ride, so, you know, because they don't want to shift too many times, but that's on them. Let me see, what would be the 4th thing that I hate? I guess that hate's a pretty strong word. I can live with these things, but I'm 5'9". I basically flatfoot this thing, and when I first got on it, I remember I felt like the bike was super big, and now I just feel like it's super tiny. You know, like after being on the R6 and at 5'9", I'm tiptoeing on the R6. So I definitely kind of grew a love for that super sport ergonomics and the seating position and all of that, and how you're low to it. You know, and you're in the tuck almost every time you're driving. That jumping on this bike, you know, it feels like I'm literally on my 9-year-old's bicycle. It does have its purpose. Its purpose is for city riding and all of that, and that's why you're not gonna see me taking this bike if I'm trying to go, you know, 40 minutes away for a meet or something like that. And even if I did, it's gonna depend on what the meet or what the ride is gonna tell. If I'm riding with 300 bikers, you know, I'm gonna take this bike because I think it's a lot easier to handle. Some dude comes around me and tries to mess around with me, or you know, tries to do a wheelie next to me, I'll be able to, like, you know, get out of his way really quick. The handling is really good, that I feel a lot more comfortable being upright, relaxing, and if I have to ride for, you know, go on a ride that's an hour long or something like that, it's perfect. Anyways, that's the 4 things right now. I'm gonna go hit up the gym real quick. I will be right back, and then we'll go on to the, I guess the 5th reason why. The 5th reason why I don't like the Ninja 650, the 2017 Ninja 650.
2 hours later.
Just got done at the gym. Did a little bit of everything. Did some cardio, some shoulders, some biceps, and some back. Anyways, guys, so the last thing that kind of annoys me about these this new the 2017 Ninja 650, and I want to say it has the same issue with the 2018s and the 2019s, is that they don't come with a exhaust system that you could use a slip-on. So the entire can is, the way they made it so freaking weird, right? It's like it comes off from the headers, right? The twin headers, twin pipes that come out from the engine, and then it turns into this big ass titanium or metal block. So there's no place that you can fit a actual slip-on, meaning that now every single exhaust company that builds an exhaust for, you know, the 2017 and above Ninja 650, I don't know anything about the 16s and below that, but every company would what's going on here? Is it like what is it saying? Stop for something? Stop for cookies. What? Let me go over there and get some cookies. How much are the cookies?
What?
How much are the cookies?
$4 for some of them, $5 for some of them, and the lemonade is 25 cents.
Do you have, what's the best flavor?
I personally like the Tag one.
Uh-huh. How you doing? What is the lemon one?
The lemon one, the Savannah. We have Savannah Smiles.
Or the Samoas? Yeah. How much is a box?
$4 a box.
Okay.
Yes, 10 minus 4 is a great chance for them to practice math.
Yeah. How you doing? You like motorcycles? Yeah? Hi. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. That was pretty cool. Got me some Savannah Smiles. Give it back to the kids. Other than that, guys, I want to say that's my top 5. I can't really think of anything else, you know, without being so super nitpicky, like saying something dumb like I don't like how the friggin' mirrors look like. The Ninja 650 definitely does serve its purpose. On what I like it for, it's a torquey little monster. Well, yo, I'm gonna end this video right here. I want you to comment, like, subscribe. You've been riding with Red Moto. Hope you enjoy it. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, make sure you follow me. It's at RET_moto right over here. I post pretty much daily content on there, and yeah, a lot of things are coming for the channel, guys. You know, share the video if you know anybody that rides a 650 or wants to get a 650. Maybe this can help them out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.